Hi Gemini, welcome. My name is Jennifer Fawn. I do weekly tarot readings. I just got this weird fluttering feeling in my throat. You could be going through some sort of change like heartbreak, or your heart could be really upset because of something that somebody said or that you need to say, but it feels like it's very much connected to your heart, or I'm feeling a lot of anxiety coming now. Okay, I didn't even get to have like my little spiel. I don't even know where I was. You could be feeling this way. You could be feeling like, I don't even know what to do. It feels heavy. Okay, Gemini. I channel the messages. I feel, hear, see, and know things. I do not show the cards because of that reason. I don't use the traditional meaning of the tarot. The deck that I use is the Sexual Magic Tarot. Breathe. My goodness. Something feels heavy. Like I can't catch my breath. I can't breathe, okay? Yeah, like it's really much taking over. Like my emotions that I'm feeling right now are like, I can't even think straight. It's like taking over my thoughts, or you could be so in your thoughts see, it feels very confusing. You could be so in your feelings because your thoughts are racing, but it has something to do very much with like something that's hurting your heart, or your heart is hurting. You know that feeling when we all know this, the ugly cry where it's like yeah. Okay. This could be how you're feeling, Gemini, or this could be how the person, situation, or something you're dealing with feels. Yeah, I feel very anxious. I can't breathe. All right, Gemini, let's get into this because I need this feeling to stop. Whatever this feeling is that I'm feeling right now, like I want it to be over. It's almost like a race to the finish line. Like I just want to get this over with. I hate this. It's like I don't want to be sitting in this energy anymore. Like something's got to give or something's got to change. Like you just want it to be over. All right. I don't even know what shuffle that was. I'm getting a rush of hot energy through my body now. Like anger maybe, or frustration. Okay, 3 more. It could have very much caught you off guard. It could be a situation that's making you want to run, I'm getting, or move away from, or end. That was 3, right? Yeah, it feels like it's something's happening very fast, that it's like almost like you don't even have time to think or feel, because it just is like out of nowhere, shocking, and it's got you like in your feels, or a person you're dealing with is in their feelings, and it's like they're so in their head, they're so in their feelings. It's like all these mixed emotions, all these mixed feelings, all these thoughts. But it feels like a swift, quick, like I just want to say, get it over with, get it done. You'll know how this applies for you, Gemini. Leave me feedback in the comments so I can know what the heck is going on. I'm sure I'm about to find out right now. Oh boy. Okay, what is happening? Okay, interesting. Everything that I was just feeling, either you or the person you're dealing with, or a situation, or somebody outside of your situation, there could be somebody like dancing around your situation. There's going to be either some quick, clear communication coming through that is going to disrupt, I want to say everything. It's like shocking. Now it's either coming into you, or it's coming into the person that you're dealing with. It's coming in about a situation connected to you. Whatever this is, no matter how it affects you, okay? Even if it's you going in with quick, clear communication with someone about something that has been on your heart, or you've been thinking about, or you've been emotional about, you've been struggling with, it's coming in. You're affected by it, Gemini. If you're a cross-watch, my gosh, if you are a cross-watcher, if you're the person dealing with a Gemini, this could have happened to you. Okay? This feels very confusing to me. Like like it's going to affect a group of people. Okay? But I am also feeling like this is going to be a very intense energy, emotionally, and it could be bringing up feelings of like rage or anger or like all those fiery, passionate emotions. But I want you to know, Gemini, that whatever is happening and however it looks in all of this, it is being orchestrated by the universe for the good and the best of everyone, no matter how it seems. It almost is feeling like somebody's getting like caught in the act. Or it's like somebody is fed up or had enough of a situation and it like needs to end, or somebody's finally putting their foot down or finally speaking out or finally saying something, because I very much feel like, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. It's like I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to feel about it. Whatever this is, it's definitely, I want to say it's something that's spoken. It's something with communication. It could be like emails that got found and read, paperwork that got found and read. It's like almost got this energy of like somebody is helping like clear up a mess for somebody, and they come across like documents or messages or love letters, or somebody is in somebody's phone and comes across text messages or pictures, or I want to say it's something like that. And it may be shocking because it's like it's opposite of what you've ever been told, because it very much feels like an issue around communication. So it could have been like somebody was telling you one thing, but then whatever it is you discovered tells a completely different story. Like it's almost like you've been betrayed, you've been being lied to, and it's got you very much like overwhelmed, because yeah, there's almost like somebody's really upset about it because it feels like there's like a betrayal or something. But this happening brings in clarity about the situation. Like it's like almost like when this thing happens, everything becomes sharp, focused, right in on the truth. Like couldn't be clearer. It's like everything makes sense now. And I'm feeling this energy of like people looking in, or I'm sorry, Gemini, I'm having a hard time feeling the feelings I'm feeling right now doing this reading. It's like I want to stop. Like I want my feelings to stop. I want to not be feeling the way I'm feeling anymore. There could also be this energy of like when you have this clarity moment, whatever that is, there's going to be people around you almost in the energy of like, I told you. Maybe it's like you're finally seeing somebody for who they really are for the first time, and you don't like who they are. Or you or the person you're dealing with could be, they don't want to be in a situation anymore. They want a situation to end because it's causing them a lot of anxiety, a lot of just puts them in a place where they're not liking the feelings that they're having. Oh my goodness, it's almost like there's this feeling of like, I don't even want to say what I need to say right now. Like, it's like, I don't even want to have to give you this message right now. It feels like I don't even want to have to say it. Like, if there were a way that I could just escape this situation and walk away from it without having to actually say it or go through the emotions or go through all the stuff I'm feeling right now. It's like I would do it. And that could actually be exactly what you're feeling, like, because I just don't, like, I don't even want to deal with it. I don't even want to give you these messages. I don't even want to read it. It feels like a lot. To me, this is a very big change. You could feel like you just can't escape a situation, a person, things just aren't working out. You feel like trapped in a situation. Or you could literally be desiring to be almost like trapped in a situation with someone. And maybe this is somebody on the outside looking in and feeling all this anxiety and all this emotion that I'm feeling, because they're having feelings, thoughts, and things that they feel like they can't communicate around you. You could be in a relationship with a person, or you could be in a relationship with a person where either the person you're with has strong pull towards a different direction than you. You may know this, sense this, feel this, but it's not being communicated. Or you could be in a relationship with a person, but you feel pulled, magnetized towards a different direction. It could even be like a different lifestyle. You could be a different religion. You could be more spiritual. You could feel like this person isn't a good match for you. You could feel like a lot. I'm feeling there's a lot of stuff going on in your head. Or like you just can't escape a person from your past. Maybe either you can't escape a person from your past, you feel a pull towards them, or the person you're with that you're with has a pull towards someone that they from their past. You could want them to be feeling that way about you. What is going on? It feels like, okay, I'm just gonna have to say it. It feels very like, a third party situation. And the clearest message that I'm getting, and you're just gonna have to take it as it applies for your life, is that there is 3 people that are like bound to each other, okay? And for example, Gemini, you could be wanting to be bound to your partner, but you are feeling a sense that your partner is actually bound to another person. And it's almost like you're looking in and you're wanting that from them. And maybe you're realizing that you're never going to get it. They could just be like a miserable, angry person, or you don't like the way that this third person gets a rise of emotion and reactions out of your partner, and it's kind of making you feel a little bit of jealousy, a little insecurity, because you want this person to feel complete with you, or you feel complete with them, but you're sensing that they have this desire for somebody else, or this passion for someone else. And I want to say like it's a very physical attraction, a very animalistic attraction, a very wild reaction. Now I'm getting that there's issues with the body. You have issues with the body, or with your body, or their body. You could be feeling less than because of there's something with the body. Like I'm looking at a figure and like there's a problem with it or something. Either you feel that way about yourself, or you're comparing yourself to other people physically, like bodies, or you feel like you don't offer what this person offered, and something with the body. Like there's some sort of like comparing yourself, what you have and what they have. And it could be literally like you're comparing your bodies. Like, for example, I'm going to say your boobs. One of you could have big boobs, the other one could have small boobs, and you just feel like that's the issue. I don't know how to explain it. And that could literally just be the issue. You could be feeling insecure about that. Or it could be that you feel like you don't have as much to offer. And I mean like materialistically, as far as like coin. Like you're not as good. There's a feeling here of somebody feeling less than somebody else, or that somebody doesn't have as much to offer, or somebody's insecure about their body. And because they're insecure about their body, maybe there is no sex, or there's no passion, or there's no intimacy, or there's no, and then, you know, when that's happening, then people get angry, they get in their feelings, they feel like they're not connected with somebody. It can cause a lot of drama. There's something about desire and like a push and a pull between two people, and it's almost like it's away from you, or you're pushing somebody away from you, or you're seeing that somebody's being pulled in a different direction from you or away from you. This could literally also mean that you're just moving in different directions. You could be moving in different directions together. You could be bound to somebody and moving in different directions together, moving into a house together. You could be combining things where now you are going to be bound and tied to a person. Maybe you're unsure about that. Maybe you're anxious about what that means, because maybe deep down you know that this isn't forever, and it's like, are we really going to go through all these steps? And we both know this is temporary. Or you could just be moving into combining, you know, your wages, your stuff, and then you're having more. And then you're like, hey, look what I have. Or because you feel less than, or whoever this is you're comparing yourself to, maybe you're just trying to put in a lot of work and like make more money. So it's like, yeah, well, I offer you this. I offer you stability. I offer you stuff. I offer you, you know, it's like you're offering somebody something physical. And I don't mean like sexually physical. It's almost like materialistically physical, like, yeah, like things. This feels very confusing to me. Somebody could be very controlling of you, or you could be very controlling of somebody and their money. Somebody could be very controlling of you and your money. Somebody could be very controlling of like who you talk to, who you text. They could be like, they look through your phone. There could be no trust. There could be all of this energy that is like childhood wounds, you know, programming from past relationships and partners, attachments to fear driving decisions. Because when a fear is driving a decision, you know, it's like almost like, you know, it's not for the best, but you're so scared of what it is without that it pushes you in that direction anyway, even though you know better. But I'm like shaking. I feel so anxious. I don't know what that's about, Gemini. I'd love some feedback about what's going on, because this feels very confusing to me. It feels like there's a lot going on. It feels like whatever's going on is going to affect a lot of people in different ways. I'm also like getting this image of like, you know, a man just really, 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 really wanting to like, I want to say in a very, what is even the word? Like, I want to say in a very like, in a way I don't want to say it. And that's how it feels about, like, this all feels this way. It's like maybe somebody's feeling bad or about all these things they're thinking about inside, or the passion or the sexual desire they have for another person. They're feeling bad about it, and they could be acting out in anger or just being mean because they can't understand why they just can't like not put their penis in this person. And I'm going to just say it like it's like just always in their head. And I'm getting like, it's always just dancing around in their head. It's there, but it's like, they just want to give it to this person. Like if they could take it off their body and hand it to them, they would do that. Like, it's like, it belongs to somebody. But in a very like animal primal way. Okay. Everything I'm getting in my head is very like, almost like dirty talk, primal, gross, but you know, when it's somebody you love, it's sexy. When it's somebody that you're, you know, that kind of energy, it's like primal and passionate and gross all at the same time. And just like, maybe you're comfortable with this person in that way. There's just this overall feeling of like push and pull and desire, and somebody completing somebody, or somebody being very controlling. It's almost an energy of somebody feeling so out of control about their thoughts, their feelings, their life, that it's forcing them, or they're acting out in a way of where they want to control everything. The money, the communication, you know, it's like they're so out of control. They're trying to be controlling of everything, which is causing a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of misdirected anger, passion, frustration, anxiety. It feels like there's a lot in the air. It feels like there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of things that aren't being said, which is causing a lot. And it's almost like both people know what it is, but nobody's actually talking about it. Or somebody has tried to talk about it and somebody just shut them down immediately. Like, that is not what we're going to talk about. And I want to say, like, the masculine energy is very much shutting it down. And don't get me wrong, Gemini, you could be matching them, like, upset, having arguments, like, we're going to talk about this, I want to clear the air, whatever, but they're just, like, not having it, okay? And you could just be, like, fed up with it because you can just feel something's off, but it's just not happening. And I am feeling like you very much want to, you know, clear the air so that you guys can move past this and this cycle can end. And I think that you're right. This needs to happen. You're like on the right track. Like, there needs to be communication about this. Something needs to be freed, whether it's communication, somebody just feeling like they don't have freedom to do what they want, hang out with their friends, talk to who they want. It's like, I almost feel like no matter what I do, like I'm being criticized or critiqued for it no matter what. It's like it's that feeling of like I can't do anything right. I'm 22 minutes into this, Gemini. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and please let me know what the heck is going on in the comments down below. Like, I feel like I'm so all over the place and curious about like what's happening, because it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm sure it makes sense to you. But I will see you guys next week, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.